I think it's on. I think it's on. It is. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome back. More cathedral work today. More. We can maybe finish the buttresses today. Is that a possibility? I forget where we left off. It's a possibility. Put the bear pick where the face cam is. New sub goal.
All right. Yes.
I'm across. Welcome back. Thank you for the biddies. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. All right, I need I think we left off with we need the stairs. The stairs. We're on that thing. Okay. Cheers. I'm across on a 95 streak as well. Oh yeah, when are the hundreds gonna be? Is that gonna be like Groundhog's Day? That's kind of a fitting day to hit 100 streak. Yeah, we need those and maybe some more. Okay, and then these. And these. And let's go. Please let the groundhog not see its shadow. Yeah, I always forget which, what's the rules with it? Sorry. Is it if it sees, what is it? So we start with this. Wait. If it sees its shadow, more winter. Okay. Yeah, no shadow, please. None. 0. Woo. Okay. And then you, and then you, and then you. Am I doing this right? You like winter, you don't sweat as much. Went to the beach today after a good interview. Was starving, but just got a Taco Bell burrito. The beach. I can't imagine going to a beach right now. what's going on here. It's getting kind of wacky. It's getting wacky. Okay. Does anyone want beef sticks? I'm good. You want to buy some death sticks? Who knows that scene? Okay, so I want to do that on... Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Use the groundhog to make stew. Jeez. Okay, so that one is like, it's like up a block and then up a block. Up a block. Up a block. What happened to this one? Up a block. Okay, yeah, this one's just kind of not right. Which part of it is not right though? Up a block. And that one's up too. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the... Well, what did I make all those? Down one. Down one. Eric, it's the middle left butt, please. Wait, how many butts do you have? How many butts you got? But it is this. This is the play. This is the way. I had this shimmy up one. Same Z's here. Okay. Saved. Now if it's -20 or colder, it's state law that school closes. Wait, they just made that rule? I feel like that should have been a rule since forever ago. Wait, something is still wrong. Huh? Okay, this is like all fun. We'll fix it. We can fix it. That's what Bob the Builder says, right? Okay, so if we do that, that means we then bump these up one. And then that'll line up side to side. Dude, thank goodness for our happy guests. Oh, man. Thank goodness. Okay. Final answer. Yeah. Okay, so when I start doing the others, I need to just add a layer of stone first. Got it. Got it. Got it. What's if the buses start or not? Yeah, I don't know if this is still what they're trying to do, but in New York State, there was a law passed a little while ago saying that all school buses need to be electric by the year 2035. It's way too cold for that. No way those buses, the electric bus is going to start up and run for a while when it's below zero. Got a feeling that's not going to work out. Yeah, even if it does turn on, yeah, the bus is going to get... It's going to die when it leaves the parking lot. Okay. We're doing it right this time. Which is good. That is the preferable way of doing things. Destin, welcome back. We have lots of electric buses up here and it's never been an issue. Really? Doing it right is preferable? Yep. You guys say preferable or preferable? Preferable? Preferable. You put an O in there? Alright, that was not an option. You somehow picked the only wrong one. If that law comes into effect, I hope all non-scrapped OG buses get taken to derbies. That'd be sick. Oh, it was not in the bingo card, yeah. Oh. And I think that's right. Yep. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, if it's cold enough for it to be an issue, schools stay closed anyway. That's true. Yeah, I remember growing up, I remember the first time we ever got a cold day. It was like unheard of. I also have, okay, I have a weird like core memory of So when I was growing up, me and my brothers, we all had like the same bedroom. And it was like one school day morning. We wake up and one of my brothers opens the window, or just like the curtain, and notices that there's snow on the ground. And then he just like screams like snow day, snow day, snow day. And like all of us get really excited because like we think we have a snow day. We had not confirmed this at all with anyone. We were like I don't know, between like 5 and 10 at the time. So we're just like jumping on our beds, like all super excited because we have a snow day, just because it was snowing. But then when our parents came in, I mean, this is kind of like in hindsight sort of a thing. Like I kind of think that I don't think we actually had a snow day. I don't think we actually had a snow day. I just think our parents were like, they didn't want to let us down. Like they didn't want to like take us off of our, you know, our happiness. So they just like, I think they just played along with it. They're like, yeah, snow day. And then we didn't go to school. I wonder if they just, you know, maybe they called into the school and like, yeah, they're all sick. I always wonder about that. Sweet and funny. Yeah, because like looking back on it, I remember it's like there was only just like a few inches of snow outside, but it was just because it was the first snowfall of the year. We just assumed. I should ask them. Maybe. Well, I just wonder if they remember it as much as I did. Okay. Uh-huh. It's a long way down. Dude, one of the most like underrated features ever added to Minecraft was the whole like shifting and not falling off of a block. Most underrated change. That was not always a thing. That was once not a thing, you know? Like all things, it was once not one. Okay. Hey, happy guess. Am I doing this right? Yep. I think you said yes. It's kind of hard to hear him from here. I'll have a go on pigeon if you're heading out. Measles. I remember when I was in school, it was what was it? Ringworm. Ringworm was like a daily concern. Especially like gym class stuff. There was like a ringworm outbreak every day. That and lice. Do you guys still, like when you're in school, every once in a while you just get called down to the nurse's office? Like every student one by one just goes to the nurse and they check your head for lice? Or was that just like a 90s thing? First night in the new dorm? Let's go. Is it all, you make it all... Does it feel like home? It's only for elementary. Do large schools actually employ nurses? I hope so. You didn't have a school nurse? I mean, I come from a very small school. Like I graduated with like 95 kids. You thought that was a TV thing? What'd you do if you got hurt? They just like call the ambulance for every paper cut? I just walked it up. I remember the worst time I had to go to the nurse. I was playing on a playground. Now this was back in the day where the playground, like nowadays it's like shredded tires or whatever. It's like a rubbery plastic bed of squishy stuff beneath it. It's all safe, you know. When I was growing up, it was rocks. It was just rocks, like pebbles, like sharp pebbles. And I was playing on, it was the kind of like jungle gym. It was like a dome, like a geodesic dome, like triangulated bars. One of those things. And I was like on it, and then like I like jumped from one side to the other, grabbed onto the bar, but then like my lower body momentum kept going, and I like went like flat on my back, and then just boom, landed straight on the rocks, like just completely back first. Oh dude, my whole back was sliced up. Oh man, it sucked. Oh, that was bad. Looked like someone took a cheese grater to me. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad day. It like took the wind out of me and everything. Scrape your hands real good or real bad. Real good or real bad. On a playground rocks once. Yeah, those rocks. Yeah, they used to be rocks or like just like wood splinters. Just like straight up. They just put like wood shavings down there. They thought that was safe. Yeah, just put a bunch of... They'll land on the splinters and be fine. Got a large stuck into my hand. Got a large... What? School secretary just put a band-aid over it, rock and all. Kept the rock in there. Goodness. Your fourth grade... Oh, I thought you meant the fourth grade teacher pushed you off. Yeah, they don't make playgrounds like they used to. I just miss in general like the wooden playgrounds. Like, let me here. I probably need to find a picture of it because I don't think they exist anymore. Wooden playground from the 90s. Yes, dude, these. They just don't make them like this anymore. Oh, these are so much fun. I mean, you go home with 5 splinters and 3 bee stings every day, but you grew up a tough kid. Had the metal slides that would sunburn your butt on the way down. Okay, this one's got to be AI. Look at that, it's huge. Yeah, dry slides and wet hammers. Yeah, the tire, dude, these tires were just like mosquito breeding grounds. The rainwater would get pooled up in the bottom of these wheels. And like you step on them, then just a swarm of mosquitoes would come out. Playgrounds nowadays, they're like little safety bubbles. Called it the Dragon Park. The castle wooden playgrounds were the best, yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Also because they all seemed like so custom back then too. Nowadays it's like every playground just looks the same. It's all the same plastic slides. Just like mass produced. Playground slop. Just a bunch of slop. You got kids sick on the thing? The spinny thing? Oh, the rocket slide. Yeah, I remember being on like some sort of rocket playground too. Not sure why that word got blocked, but is that a bad word? the playground tires. With that tire that you'd spin around? The tire, the spinning. I remember like the metal. Where was it? I saw it. This thing. Spinning tire though? What was that? Or was it just like a tire swing, like from a tree? That kind of thing. Here we go on you. Part of the playground. It's raining, it's pouring. Okay. Progress. Yeah. Now I think they're all the same. I hope so. Okay, so to be sure, $118 is standing on the little one. We got a pick. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, oh, the other fun thing to do? It's where, okay, you would just sit in a, you'd sit in a regular swing with like the two chains going all the way up to the top. You'd put your friend in one of them, and then you spin them up and it like winds up and it like starts twisting like a licorice or something. And then you just let them go. It is. They start spinning. It's like a time machine. Velvet Okerman. Is Hytale going to be tonight's late game? Why? I don't think there is going to be a late game tonight. Tomorrow I have to get up at a decent hour. I gotta get up at like 7:30. So there's no late game tonight, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the next 3 days, I'm gonna be starting a couple hours early each day because we hit the plus point goal for the month. I did see that there's already a new update coming up for Hytale. Or it's in pre-release right now. I saw they added map markers so you can actually like pin stuff and name stuff, and which is good, but I hope they also add just a better map in general. Like one that has like persistent coverage. That would be preferred. Map markers are already in here. I used one to mark the location of a water temple. Are you talking about Minecraft? Wait, what was that about? Also, that sounds like a... If you are speaking of mine... wait, hold on. we were talking Hightail, but if you're talking Minecraft, you're also... That's a mod. Yeah, that's not vanilla. That's not vanilla to either game, you know? Ever played Hightail? It's pretty good. Ultimately, I just like that Minecraft now has a competitor. It'll be good for both games. Competition is good. Yep, use code Eric, yep. Yep. You can mark places on a map in Minecraft with banners. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. All right, I think that's right. More tough. Oops. Yeah, we are out. Again. Okay, let's go shopping. Tough stair shopping. Middle table coming. Weekend. True. You got any wild plans? Is the boss stronger than the Wither? Yeah, there's the Warden. But you're also not supposed to fight it. You can. You're not supposed to, though. Long, but physiotherapist this morning says I have to wear your splint while you sleep. Jeez. That's no fun. Oh, you only have to wear it while you sleep. Oh, gotcha. I missed that word. That was a very important word. But would you rather wear it only when you're sleeping or only when you're awake? I feel like having it on when I'm sleeping would like make sleeping annoying. Definitely while sleeping it's good so I don't sleep on it and wake up with it on a bad angle. True. You sleep like a tangled ferret ball cat toy. Oddly specific. Nope, too far, too far, too far. Yep. Well, that's how it is. That's how it is. That's how we do it. Okay. Guys, I just remembered I have to switch my laundry over. I'm gonna do that real quick. Enjoy this view. Whoa, rare. Boom. Ah, yeah, give me just like 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay. Reminder to check your lint traps in your dryer. It makes me wonder, like, how have my clothes just not completely withered away? Every time you empty the lint trap, it's like 2 socks worth of lint. Every time I do laundry, it's like I lose 2 socks. And then I also lose 2 socks because that's just how laundry works. You just always lose 2 socks. They're having an adventure. Welcome back, Tronga. The forbidden dimension. They go to the end. That's what Endermen are. They're just lost socks. And one more. Good. That's why they get angry when you look at them. Yeah, never look a prize sock in the eye. How do you share a 6-7 streak? Thankfully you cannot. The streaks are only shareable like on multiples of 5. For 5 days. Am I looking at my stream? Yeah, it's the only way that I know that it works.
Hey, it's me.
Because like my OBS is set up for like Twitch, and then I have to have like I'm marking the YouTube to read chat and whatnot. like that. You said, "Are you the number one fan?" Nah, Pigeon's got number one. I look at your stream and I still don't know if it works. Yeah, it's tough to tell these days. But yeah, what I've noticed about the YouTube streams is that and this is like this is a non-exaggeration. YouTube does nothing to recommend my stream. Like there hasn't been a new viewer on the YouTube stream like the whole year. It's like me and you guys that lurk it. It's like not the YouTube algorithm doesn't even know I exist. It's like so strange. There hasn't been a single person, like a new person in chat ever. Why you do that, YouTube? Why you do that? I've thought about just like nuking the YouTube and starting over. If that's the case, because like the algorithm is just so botched. My account is cursed. First, you got dirt on your books. What? You have to return them. Does anyone still have a library book that's like overdue from the 90s? I have to type your name exactly in order to find your channel. Game Time with Eric does not even work. What? Really? Oh, here's Swoopy and Trunga. We should do like how long it takes to find a new person on the YouTube stream. Like not someone from here. Because so far this year, it has been no one. Wait, did you miss my question? For me? What was the question? Oh, is it, how is Eric today? Good. Good. I think. Good. Good enough. You should make an alarmingly huge deal out of every new person who comments on a YouTube stream. Just like set off fireworks inside my room. Just actually light my house on fire. I do the ice bucket challenge, but it's with lava. Ooh, I did something wrong here. He's gotta go down one. Okay, there. Fixed, I think. Explosives would certainly get noticed. Only once though, because then I get banned. Unless you're already famous, then lighting off fireworks in your room is totally fine and unbannable. It's like so shocking to me that streamers are allowed to just break the rules, but if they're like a big enough channel, the rules don't apply to them. Why is that? Why is that? Your assets, yeah. Every time someone comments on YouTube, I bang my drums and set off a nape. What would the thumbnail of that look like? You're almost at Hall of Fame points, dude. Nice. Burnt hair off. Why is Boom Booms bannable? Because it's like harmful. You can't just live stream you setting your home on fire. But some streamers do, and they don't get in trouble for it. But if I did it, I get banned. We should try that out. Go out with a literal bang. 5 big booms. Boom time with Eric. No, goodbye. Every follow is one new breach of TOS. Oh, we got a number 2 over there. That's the first number 2 I've seen.
How about new?
Do you dare me? I never got the whole like I double dog dare you. Like, what does that mean? What is it? I'm across thinking for the bits. Appreciate that. How about now? It's the origin story of double dog dare. Firehouse subs. I never had that. When it comes to sub shops around here, we got Subway. And the very rare direct subs. And that's about it. Like, we don't really have we don't have Jersey Mike's, we don't have Firehouse. Oh, Jimmy John's. I'm not even sure if we have those. I'm Come to think of it, I haven't ordered a sub from somewhere in so long. Probably because we went from $5 footlongs to $10 6 inches. It's like why did the price double and the size get cut in half? It's not fair. It's 15 for a foot long now, yeah. The heck? The world is ending, by the way. Ooh, I gotta finish this cathedral quick. Guys, what happens first? The world ends or I build the roof? Who'd you bet on? The pizza? What? Oh, the burger place? Five Guys? Five Guys is burgers? Yeah. Burgers, fries, free peanuts. Basically free fries as well. Like if you order fries and a burger, they'll put like a cup of fries and a burger in a bag, and then they'll just fill the rest of the bag with fries. It's like they put the fries in the bag, they put the burger in the bag, and then they put like a couple extra scoops of fries in there. Just to like fill it up a little more. Now, when it comes to pizza, we got things like what do we got? We got Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's, Domino's. Those are like the big chain ones. CC's. I've never had CC's though. Casey's? Never even heard of that one. Is Five Guys like a sit down? Yes, it can be. Well, it's kind of like, okay, it's a lot like if you go to Moe's or Chipotle. It's like you walk up there and you kind of like order specific toppings, and then you can choose to sit down after. Ooh, another good. Man, I haven't been to one in like a decade though. It's called Zeb's. I'm not sure if it's a franchise or if it's just like a single store in Buffalo, but a place called Zeb's. They do like, it's like fancy restaurant hamburger place. All cookies are biscuits and biscuits are scones. All cookies are biscuits. No. Those are three very separate things. Wait, Middle T, do you say like fish and fries or fish and chips? Are you a fries or chips kind of person? You say chips? Alrighty. Fish and chips? What? Now you guys are just getting crazy over there. You're just making stuff up. Okay, now I once again have to decide. Look at them buttresses go. We could just bypass for now. What? That's a wild question. Wild question of the day. Okay, what height do we go to? 146. 146. You went to jail be for insider trading. Me? I gotta do some more insider trading, you know? I'd like some of that easy money. Bed. Dude, every time I see you like referring to like kiwis, I always reimagine what was it? It was like the proposed new flag that had like the kiwi shooting laser beams or something. What was that? Yeah, the laser. Yeah. I'm sad that didn't happen, you know. Make it an emo. What if it's a copyright image? I don't want to mess with laser kiwis. Okay, we go to here. Woo! We'll have to get the gas and fix those little cracks. We got a crack issue. You know what song I'm humming? It was probably the one just playing. No? Oh. You have a new buddy. Is it sentient? Does it wake up every morning and scream? Got an octopus? Also, what is that? Or is that a spider? Is that a spider? Is it sentient? You never know these days. I've watched Toy Story. Six-legged spider? There's 8 legs? You're only counting 6 legs? I'm beginning to wonder if you're sentient. You're miscounting limbs like AI would. Name's Kevin. Please don't ban you. Alright, only because you said please. Oh, McClare, welcome back. Oh, 69 months.
Funny number. Also, my streak is at 69 as well.
Oh, it is nice. Well, two nices actually. Yeah, thank you for the 69 month with Prime. Holy, welcome back. Not taking a single month off. The dedication. We should have like subscriber of the month. Are you trying to spell opioids? What you trying to spell? Oh boy. Yeah, subscriber of the month will non-biasly always go to a tier 3 with tier 3, also minimum 100,000 bits per month, never miss a stream, you got like all my YouTube videos, you need to also be my YouTube editor for free. You gotta shovel my driveway daily. Stella, welcome back on a 10 streak. I'm reaching never before seen numbers. There's 2 digits now. Yeah, who wants to do all those? Does that mean you're gonna tell us your address? Only to the person that does all those things. But then I'll have to sign an NDA for my address. Can you live in the attic? Well, to be completely honest, I've never been in my attic, so I don't even know if I have one. Dude, what if like I finally go up there one day and there's just like a super cool like man cave? Like they left the flat screen TV and there's like a PS5 up there and chair with a mini cooler in it. Recliner. And a note that says, "What took you so long to find this?" Hopefully no one is living up there. Well, they're really cold if they are. I don't think they would, or else the homeless man living in my attic would have knocked on the ceiling and said, "Can you turn up the heat?" I decided not to go first. I mean, haven't yet. What I plan on doing is like closer to summertime, getting one then, because they'll be way cheaper. You buy it off season. Indoor screams. Cheers. I found out recently why you're not supposed to drink water from the bathroom tap in an old house, and it's gross. Was it like lead pipes? Spiders? Wait. Lead spiders. Is funny how Middle T said that and then is now suddenly quiet. Did you just drink the water and now you're dead? Oh no. Her last words were, "I've just found out why you don't drink old bathroom water." Oh, bathroom tap used to be fed directly from the overflow tank in the attic that feeds the boiler to the kitchen. And those tanks in the attic didn't always have lids. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure if they did that, like, here in the States. It might be different for you guys, because, like, you're upside down, so, like, water goes the other way. Spiders in the water? Yeah, I mean, you guys like pulp in your orange juice, so what's the difference? What's the difference? love pulp, then you love drinking spiders. Pulp with orange juice, that's just preparing you for the day you somehow end up on Fear Factor and you have to drink a cup full of spider legs. My eyes hurt. My eyes. Eye drops, maybe. It might also just be. It is. A humidifier is out of humidity. Alright, pause right there. Guys, I need to filter my humidifier real quick before my eyes just fall out of my head and shrivel up and then fall out of my head again. Okay. Water is back in the air. That might be the worst part of winter. Is like, it's just like if I wasn't humidifying the air, my house could still like, it's like 20% humidity. It's so dry. You should hook up a dehumidifier to your humidifier. You know that I basically, I mean, I kind of do. I have, I mean, upstairs I run a humidifier, but then downstairs is a dehumidifier. I wish I could just, okay, would it be scientific to just like put a fan downstairs and just like blow air up? Would that help equalize the humidity? Is there a teacher of science here? Like if I did this. Alright, it's like here's my house. First floor, second floor. And there's like a... That's a staircase. Could I put a fan here? Just like blowing air up the stairs. Because like down here, it's like around, it's like somewhere between like 50 to 60 humidity. But then upstairs, it's like 20 to 30 if I don't treat it at all. But if I did this, would they both go to like 40? Maybe. Waste of electricity. Well, it's either that. I mean, this is, you know, this option is one fan. Or, I mean, right now I'm running a dehumidifier and a humidifier. So I'm going from 2 devices to 1. Furnace doesn't work, but does the blower? Yes. Yeah, maybe just turn the blower on. But I think my air intake is upstairs. My furnace setup is like... I draw it here, I don't know. We'll go green. There's like furnace. It like... There's like a wall upstairs, like this. And then the air intake is like this. And like draws the air down. And then it pipes it up into like the floor. And then I have like radiators like in the floor near the walls. So it's pulling the air from upstairs. Wait, hold on. I saw someone say, wait, eventually that's really bad for your health. Air stales and you turn it into all carbon dioxide and you die of your own fumes. Wait, what? How do I avoid that? Yes, placing a fan at the base of your stairs blowing upward can transfer air. But it's not an efficient way to increase humidity of upstairs floors and may cause efficient way to increase humidity. It may cause moisture issues in the basement. Fans primarily circulate existing air rather than generating moisture. A better solution for adding moisture is a humidifier while ensuring good basement ventilation. Prevents mold. What if you add an air purifier? Well, I have that too. I also have that. Need more Stanleys? Assuming no new oxygen is entering your house and you live in an actual spaceship, which is unlikely. Well, I think my front door has a bit of a draft to it, so maybe I'm fine. I do think they looked at. Like there is a considerable, like I can slide a credit card like in my door, which is not good. definitely losing heat out my front door. Apple Pay. Yeah, I gotta swipe every time I want to use the door. Pay to open. Yeah, no more bids. Just slide your credit card in my door. All that dry air. Make me sneeze. Do homeless people use my door at night? Dude, I really don't know what homeless people do like this time of year. Like, it's kind of sad to think about because it's like, how do you? Dude, it's been below 0 all week. Like, what do you do? Gotta be somewhere to go. Conqueror, welcome in. Enjoy the build, thank you. Yeah, let me I'll zoom out a bit because you can't see the whole thing here. We're gonna zoom out a little more. Oh, almost there. There we go. There it is. It's big. They have a nice fort going. Snow fort? I used to love building snow forts. I always think like maybe I should have a kid just so that I could like do kid stuff again. You know, like it wouldn't be socially acceptable if I, as a 35-year-old adult, were to just go outside and build a snow fort. But if I had a kid, they'd be like, "Oh, he's just doing dad stuff." You know, if I just did it now, I would look crazy. If only I had nephews. Well, one lives in Nevada. I don't think he's ever seen snow. Well, he does. I mean, they visit during like Christmas, but. Also, I don't even know, like, do kids these days even like playing in snow? They'd rather play Roblox Snow Fort, you know? Adult snow fights would be peak. Yeah, there should be like, you know, instead of like yoga club or whatever, you got like Snow Fort Club. Dude, I'm telling you right now, that's where I'm gonna meet my future wife. Is that I'm gonna start up a snow fort club for adults. And then I'll be like, yeah, I have an architecture degree. Watch this. Gonna build the sickest snow fort. Over here, they play with dirt. You're going to 2 conferences in Nevada, March and April. Want me to say hey to your family? Sure. Yeah, they kind of look like me, so it should be easy to find. Well, yeah, what is it? It's something like, I mean, you and a sibling, like how much DNA, like similar, is it 50%? Like you and a brother, is it 50%? So would that mean that you and a nephew is at 25%? Any DNA-ologists here? All siblings 50%. Half 25. Power strip wasn't plugged in. That's better than having it plugged into itself. Dude, the power in my house was like bugging out the other day. Bugging out. Melly, thank you for the bits.
Copy pasta. Full siblings typically share approximately 50% of their DNA, ranging from roughly 38% to 61%, as they inherit a unique combination of DNA from the same parents. While they share about 50% of their DNA, this is an average. The actual
Actual percentage varies based on genetic recombination. I think for the bits. Oh yeah, the power in my house, like it was working, but like when I had my phone plugged in, it'd be like charging, not charging, charging, not charging, charging, not charging, charging, and it just kept going back and forth. It was like someone was outside my house, like flipping on it. like what gremlin is out there just flicking the lever up and down? First bits and wigs, no worries. You got a half. What? Clone? Hey, is your name Django? Ooh. Speaking of bits, now I currently don't know how to do this, but so we're doing some longer streams this weekend. So like tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be starting like a couple hours early. And to kind of do something a little different. Now again, I don't know how to do this, so I need to figure out how to do this. But what I want to try is play like traditional Skyblock. The thing where you just like you open a world and you're on this tiny little island in the sky and you have like one tree and one piece of water or whatever. Like that. Right? We start a Skyblock world. But then to spice it up, we also do the like 100 bits is a creeper. So it'd be me on this little island with creepers every now and then. I think I'm not doing that, but again, I have no idea how to set that up right now. So this is all contingent on me figuring this out. Because if anyone knows me, I'm the guy who doesn't know mods. I simply do not know how they work. I wonder if Hightail has like a skyblock. You will not last long. Your island will not last long. That's the fun though. That's the fun part. Why does a cat love showers? That's a skinwalker. That's not a cat. Does your cat speak perfect English? Do I need Fluff help? Yeah, Fluff might know. Oh! We've summoned him. Hey, Fluff, got a question for you. I want to try, so I want to do something that would require, I guess, like 2 different mods. One is just, how do I play Skyblock? Just like traditional Skyblock. But in addition, we have it so that 100 bits equals summon a creeper. I want to start a world where it's like those 2 things. And I don't know how to do either. Or is, I don't know, is Skyblock just like a map? Like you just download a map? Like a world file? Or is it a mod? I don't know. Oh, it's just a map. Okay. Huh. Yeah, the other one is good. Yeah, the other one's probably a little more tricky, right? I would need like Twitch API or something. Or like, what's it called? CCI? What's it called? Boom. Alright, I need the gas. Mod duel? There can only be one. You know, that's another emote I need, is like eating popcorn emote. Like, what is the wasn't there a, it was like from a recent hype train emote. Who got that one? It was from like this past like December. Or some sort of new popcorn eating one. Is that squirrel eating popcorn? Hype popcorn? Wait, okay, that's a different one. Fluff, I've always wanted to tell you this, but I've never had the heart to say it. I think your bicep emotes are backwards. Like it says left bicep, but I think that's your right bicep. Or is this like an ongoing joke? You know what I mean? But like... but it's the right one. It's your other arm. Port and starboard. Yeah, I've always wondered how they decide which one was called starboard in port. Is it because, like, I don't know, do they always pull up to a port on the port side? Who's got any history teachers here, or anyone with access to Google? You don't recognize any of those? Yeah, so on a ship, instead of saying like left or right side, because the crew might be facing either way. So to avoid confusion, there's the port and the starboard. There's a diagram of my HVAC system in my house. It's something like this. Like, here's a boat. Got a very flat butt. I believe port side is this side. This is port side. This is starboard. Borp. Board. And then is it aft? Bow? Am I doing this right? Anyone in the Navy here? In the Navy. Bow is right. Do you mean like correct or like opposite of left? Bow, stern, aft, forward parts of the ship versus directions. Front is pointy. The pointy side. Wait, bow, stern, slash, aft, forward. Wait, are those all names for the front of the ship? Not sure what you mean. The bow is forward and the stern is aft. The stern is aft. Do you mean like this is stern? The booty? The bow is front. Bow is front is forward slash stern is the back is aft. Bow is front is forward slash stern is the back is aft. Guys, what? Am I reading that right? Ships have their own directions, so you know which bit of the ship you're on so that you don't say move forward of the ship forward. Guys, I'm more confused now. I now know less. I knew like 2 things about boats, but now I know nothing. Yeah. What's your favorite boat? Oh, Dawn. Boat, big boat face. Okay, the bow is the front of the ship. The stern is the back of the ship. The parts of the ship. The front is forward. The back is aft. So forward, aft, port, starboard are directions. You are mixing the directions with the parts. When you say forward, you mean like that's the direction the boat is going? So like if the boat was going in reverse, the front is now like the back.
so this is just a really quick video about how to know what side starboard is and what side port is. And so I'm not a nautical guy by any means, but when I took my license, my boating license, the guy that told us the answers for
This guy's Canadian.
the test gave us a really easy way to remember which side is which, and it's just so easy once you know it. And so this is a boat. I know I'm not the best drawer, but this is a boat, and this is the front of the boat, and this is the back of the boat, and there's the motor. So the boat is going in this way. In that
It's a minute and a half build up.
regard, this is the left side of the boat, and this is the right side of the boat.
What about the front? Is he gonna explain the front and back?
The right side of the boat, the left side of the boat. So port, the word port has 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. Left has 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. So port and left are exactly the same. Right has more, and starboard has more.
Okay. What about the other ones? You can find his videos, but people can't find. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, that video's got 47,000 views. I put up like a 5,000 day world tour of a Minecraft world, and it's got like 100 views. Well, I don't see any videos explaining like the front to back. Look, I typed in explain the sides of a ship. Why is this here? That's me. Plain hightail. Why is that appearing when... Also, what? There was like a Fortnite clip above it, wasn't it? Oh, here we go.
Shown are the four sides of a boat. If you are facing forward in a boat, the right side is called the starboard side.
Highlighted
The
the
left
port side.
side is called the port side. The front is called the bow. And the back is called the stern.
Okay.
Shown are the four sides of
Oh,
a
yeah,
boat.
yeah, yeah. Wait, so I'm just confused. When Jesse said something like, those are the four sides of the boat, except when you're facing backwards, then it's backwards. What do you mean by that? The forward and aft are the equivalent to port and starboard. I don't know. It has nothing to do with the direction the ship is going in. You said it was like... The bow is the front of the ship, the stern is the back of the ship, the parts of the ship. The forward is forward, the back is aft. So forward, port are all directions. Or what was the one before that? Okay, the one that confused me is bow is front is forward, stern is back is aft. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway. Direction you're facing when you're standing on the ship, not the direction you're going. No, I think. No, I don't think it has to do with which way you're facing. Like, that's the point of why they don't just call it front, left, back, right. Because the discrepancy is which way you're facing. And it is based on what direction you're going. Because, like, if we were both on a boat, like, if this is me and this is you, but I'm looking this way and you're looking this way, you know, it's like I wouldn't be like, oh no, this is the bow because I'm facing that way. We got one?
Curious about how to navigate a cruise ship? Let me tell you.
Unless you're in the Navy, getting around a cruise ship can be complicated, even if you're a seasoned cruiser. It's super easy to get lost, especially if you bought the drink package. Most cruise ships have maps on every floor, which is helpful, but here are some handy tips to remember. First, let's talk about the parts of the ship. In the very
Guys, if your boat looks like this, you should just get off of it.
front, you have the bow. So when you're walking from the back of the ship to the front of the ship, this is what we call forward. Now, that one's easy. Think about the F. Going forward means we're going to the front of the ship. The stern is located at the back end of the ship, opposite from the bow. So when you head toward the stern, that's what we call going aft. Now, the way I remember this is I think about it as the ass of the ship.
Oh!
The starboard side of a ship refers to the right side of the ship when you're facing the bow. The port side of the ship refers to the left side of the vessel when you're facing forward towards the bow. There's not really an easy trick to remember this one, but what I try to do is remember that port is 4 letters and left is 4 letters.
That's what that other guy said. Your boat looks like, yeah, just get off. The only reason I brought this up is because you put forward and stern together. Calling the back the stern, then the front is the bow. Because those are the physical parts of the ship. Forward and stern. Like, either way, that boat was sinking in that picture. That boat's going down. Aft first. Which is the Bodie and which is the McFace? Now we're asking the right questions. Guess the sound. Guess the sound. Hear it. Melting snow, fire. You're both so wrong. You couldn't be further from the truth. Bunnies eating? You're that's close. Hamsters? Closer. Possums eating. Possums eating bananas. 5 million views. This video is called Penguin Core. Yeah, is it? Can you own a pet penguin? Oh my god. Is that real? Is this real? Is this, you think this is AI?
Hey, it's me.
I want a penguin now. Am I allowed? I'm gonna Google that. Can I own a penguin in New York State? Dang. Dang. They're definitely not that cute as baby penguin. Wait, how old is that video? Seven months ago. You think AI was that good 7 months ago? It doesn't matter if you can own one. You shouldn't. Why? Look at those butts. AI was a good. Wait, AI was good a year and a half ago. It's crazy how like rapidly good it's been getting. Like 3 years ago was that video of it was like Will Smith eating the spaghetti. All right, we have to slowly drift to the other side now. What's the name of that kid's movie of the guy with 10 penguins? Movie mention, I don't know. I do not know. Mojang, speed this up. Or maybe that was it. I don't know if I can finish this now. I do have to get up at a reasonable hour tomorrow. AKA in 7 hours from now. In 7 hours and 8 minutes. We might start that tomorrow. The other side. Oh. But yeah, tomorrow and the next 2 days, we're gonna be starting early. Actually, I'm gonna aim for 7 p.m. EST each day, so 2 hours earlier than the usual. 2 hours earlier than the usual. I'll make sure to bring my hiccups. Mr. Popper's Penguins. Never heard of that. Never have I heard. Monsters nearby. Oh, I gotta remember to get my clothes out of the dryer. Or else I'm going to this gig tomorrow without clothes on. Oh, but not. We might as well. Let's hang up the YouTube cast now. YouTube watchers, bot watchers, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you tomorrow.